Guys, hello everyone, and today we're gonna talk about the giants because the giants was obviously the topic. Well, if we look at gigantism, uh, gigantism is some kind of a disease when you have like excessive growth and height significantly above average. In humans, this condition is caused by overproduction of growth hormone in childhood, resulting in people between 7 feet and 9 feet in height. So, even official Wikipedia tells us about gigantism. So, we're not gonna talk about this because when we talk about this gigantism stuff, we're talking about the um, excessive growth, and it's not the population, and not the whole family is is sick with this gigantism stuff. So it's not like we have a family in India when uh, or I'll show you another one. This is tallest family in India when we have the whole family with the height above average, and it's not a disease. It's a stable genes that they have inside their family, and which produces in the height of their children, and it's not something strange in this occasion. But when we talk about gigantism, it's most of all it's a disease when we have this excessive growth as a result of some disease, as what official versions say as official theory. But this needs to be proved because we don't have any research on those giants that were pictured in the last centuries, and so we don't know for sure were they sick or were they like a gene. Did they have a gene of giants or something like that? So, as I was talking about those huge bones, I would probably be talking about the population of giants in Peru, which was found in Ecuador, and what they say about this is British anthropologist Russell Dement and his team have unearthed 6 skeletons belonging to unusually tall people between 7 and 8 feet tall, 8 foot tall, in Ecuador and Peru. Dement, who had been studying the local communities for over 2 decades, told Ecuadorian website Cuenca Highlight that the locals have legends about very tall, pale-faced people, and it is possible that the skeletons belong to those legendary giants. They are now undergoing analysis in Freie University in Germany, but we don't know for sure what those analyses tell us and what are the results. So, and this is of course the population, because it was about like 7 to 5 skeletons, 5 to 7 skeletons found. So the other case is the giants from the Texas giants, so-called the red-haired giants of Lovelock Cave in Texas. They measured around 6'4", 6 feet with very robust leg bones. So I don't know what does that mean, but uh, the Chalk Mountain giant from Somerville County, Texas, was a female, a little over 7 feet tall, round and sealed cliff burial with an infant. So if the female was over 7 feet tall, we can guess that the man was about 8 to 9 feet tall, maybe even 10 feet tall. So why not? And that's what they tell us. The size of skeletons varies from story to story, from just over 6 feet to close to 10 feet. I've never been able to track down the actual print copy of the newspaper report. For most accounts I've seen suggest large skeletons, but well within the largest human range. So, and this article is debunking this news about the Lovelock skeletons, but I guess it doesn't have any proof that it's not true. Still, we have this article, and I'm gonna show it to you. Big giant skull unearthed by VPA workers near Victoria, believed to be the largest ever found in the world. Normal head also found. And that's what they show us in this picture. The giant skull, believed to be possibly the largest found in the world, the human skull shown on the right, was recently unearthed in Victoria County by Texas University anthropologists. The other two are of a normal size. So, whatever for that. And what else? This is another skeleton in some British museum. Well, we can enlarge it so you can see. It's a pretty tall one. Okay, we have many examples of this, but when we talk about the population, this is not a single case. When we have families of those, this proves that the giants were really existing. But I don't trust official dating and timelines and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is this timeline could be screwed up by somebody for some reason, and we don't trust this BCs, ACs, ADs, or whatever. Those 1613s. I don't trust this, because what I'm trying to show in my video is that we can't trust any facts which were occurred earlier than maybe 17th century, because obviously we don't have enough proof to send any of this evidence to any age, because it's all screwed up. We can see all this mud flood evidence, we can see all these fake colonial styles, we can see antiquities, and it's all over the world, and it's in good condition. We can go and check those, but we can't check those skeletons now, because most of them, they were like dug up in 18th, 19th, and 20th century, and most of them were destroyed. What we see right now is what we see is some kind of bones, fingers, and stuff like that. But still, we cannot we only can suppose the actual size of this skeletons, because we don't have it in complete version. And those are the skulls from Africa, I guess. It's from Boscop giants. So they have like only parts of the skulls, but still they measure the IQ, and they say it's just as we are smarter than apes, they were probably smarter than us. That's what Gary Lynch and Richard Granger speculated, uh, because they have the cranial capacity was about 1800 cubic centimeters, uh, and the human average is 1400 cubic centimeters. Too high an estimate. So those Boscop skulls were like tons of them found, and most of them were destroyed. Just like they find those teeth in China and Indonesia, and we have a whole bunch of those teeth, and they call it gigantopithecus and stuff like that, like they were like ape kind of humans, like but still we have gravures about the Portuguese guys who landed in South America, and they see those huge giant Indians population, so they were like twice as high as the ordinary human height. And this is a South African bone, which is comparable to human three or 2.5, at least 2.5 times bigger. So we can imagine that the height of this giant was about 12 to maybe 13 feet tall, which is pretty tall. And they say they date it to like 6 million years ago, because it's already petrified and stuff like that. So I don't trust those datings. I don't trust this timeline. I don't trust anything. I can see what I see, and I see that the giants really existed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And my theory is that they existed not that long ago, as I shown in my previous videos, and you can check it out. The architecture, the technology, the mining stuff is everywhere. You can check it out anytime you want. But the bones is the question. But we see this evidence still exists. And a strange thing, in Moscow this year, they put those huge skulls on the ground, just like at some artistic installation or stuff like that. But I don't think that's just for no reason. It was put for some reason, and of course somebody relates it with the skull that was found in the Kremlin when they dug out some ancient stuff. They found those skulls, and they didn't picture it, they didn't show it to everyone, just put it in the museum and stuff like that, and no one can see it. So it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, because we have those fake or close to fake pictures in Google pictures everywhere, and we see maybe this is a Photoshop pictures. We don't know, because we don't see any original ones. But those teeth are original, and you can buy them in China. They are used as a medicine. They like crush it in dust, so it's like used to edit in some medicine stuff, and they believe it's a dragon teeth. I don't know how they um, relate this to dragon, but they call it a dragon teeth. And again, this is a Boscop skull related to a modern human skull. So you see, he had a lot more brain volume than we have. And of course, there's a lot of speculation in art and stuff like that, where we see giants everywhere, like those ape-looking giants, and some ancient type of giants, and those fake Photoshop giants. Maybe not that fake, but still, you cannot trust it. But the teeth are actually in the museums, and you can go and check it out. So it's for real. Okay, what else? I kind of like this bone. It's a huge one, as you can see. This one is pretty cool. If it's a Photoshop, it's pretty cool. This one maybe not Photoshop, but so that's it for today for the giant topic, and watch my videos so you can understand what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is not just some BS stuff. I'm trying to be real, I'm trying to stay obvious, I'm trying to find the actual evidence, the old newspapers, pictures, the photos, and that's what I'm trying to do. So see you guys, ask questions and subscribe on my channel. Bye.